Hey, 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 it's Tuesday. So yeah, I'm feeling a little, I don't know, a little something. So I'm here. So tonight at 8 o'clock, I will be joining Sheila Tillich of Sheila Be Healing. Sheila is the wonderful, wonderful mentor that I do coffee and cards with on Saturdays. We were not able to get together this past Saturday, but we will be back this coming up Saturday. So, hey, Carm, how are you? So she's going to host a free meeting tonight about unity field healing. And like the integrative energy therapy that I've learned from her and that I've been sharing with all of you very successfully, she's going to talk about what unity field healing is and why it is also beneficial. So I'm going to be in that meeting later at 8 o'clock. So I want to start a little early so I can make sure I get off right at maybe just before 8 o'clock so I can join that meeting because I want to learn more about unity field healing. So it's a higher vibrational energy healing. And that's probably the best I can do with like talking about what it is. Because I don't know a lot about it, which is why I'm going to the meeting. So the link is in the description box. Please join us if you are so called. All right, so let's get started. If you want more of a longer message, I will be pulling one free card for as many people as I can get in the hour. If I don't get to you, I apologize. Please like my Facebook page for notification when I am going live and pulling cards, and when I'm going live and giving general readings, and when I'm going live and talking about things that I feel are pertinent. So that's it. That's in a nutshell. So thank you for getting a hold of me. Thank you for asking me questions. If you are looking for integrative energy therapy, or if you're looking for help in healing those traumas and dramas that you're holding on to, the issues in your tissues, because we do hold things in our cellular memory. We do hold things in our DNA that we come into this lifetime in our DNA that needs to be transformed, needs to be released. We have to do something with the energy, guys. We can't just destroy it. Whatever you're holding on to it until you do something with it. So that's what the energy, integrative energy therapy can do. But that's not why we're here. So let's talk about you. That's why we're here tonight. Let's talk about you. All right. So the link is in the description box if you are looking to hang out with Sheila and I at 8 o'clock. But let's get this party started. Hey, Carm, how are you? Oof. Carm, the price of ego. The price of ego. You know, for you, I feel like you have won on the price of ego. You have really walked away from the fear that was holding you back. And now it is about starting to receive the good stuff. It is about coming into your own and not letting any fear hold you back at this point. So I really feel like now it's like full steam ahead, and whatever you're afraid of, I mean, look at the bridge. Yes, you might have to take some bigger leaps or go not in quite a straight line to get where you're going, but you're still going to get there, and you're still going to be safe, and you're still going to be supported. So if things aren't going quite the way you would like them to, just know that whatever veering off the path you have to do or any left turns you got to make, it's okay. It's going to bring you back to what you want. It just may take a little time. You're getting there. One step at a time, you are getting there. So this is validation that you are going in the right direction. So Carm, wherever you find yourself, maybe not being exactly where you want to be, or things not going exactly the way you want them to go, just know that you are getting there. You're getting to the destination. You're just having to go a little circumvented because of circumstances and because of people. You know, people have free will choice, and they don't always do what we want them to do. So it just feels like you're going to get there, all right? You just got to hold the faith and don't buy into the fear. Thank you for being here tonight, honey. Hey, Johanna. Let's see what we've got for you tonight. How are you? How are you? All right, let's see what we got. Deep breath. Deep breath. You're welcome, Carm. Oh, awesome, Carm. Awesome. Okay, Miss Johanna, you had two literally flip out. So you are getting a bonus. Aww. So the first one is your heart chakra. And yes, your heart is healing. So it is about getting your heart chakra in balance. It is about allowing yourself to love, even though you may feel a little shut down in this heart chakra. But it's really important to keep staying positive, keep loving through the pain, keep loving the people who love you, because it's time, honey, to make a wish. It is time to make a wish. And I love that. I love that you're getting these two very positive cards, that everything is moving in the right direction. All right, let's see what this make a wish is all about. This card is about wishes fulfilled, comfort, happiness, satisfaction, and abundance. A happy and prosperous time. Don't feel like you have to hide this away from other people. You have worked, released, aligned, and created the life that you are living. As the blessings rain down on you, it is now time to allow and receive. No holding yourself back. No feeling like you don't deserve. Not feeling like anybody's doing too much or giving too much or being there too much. It's about just saying thank you. The universe is supporting you to help you make your wishes come true. Still, you are helping yourself by doing the work you needed to release resistance and allow it in. You may feel moments of bliss and gratitude for all that you have as you look around your life and experience what you have created. Don't let your ego of the human self talk you out of indulging in life's pleasures if the fancy takes you. There's nothing to feel guilty about, and we come to Earth to live and thrive, not just survive. So, those are the bones of what you need to take from this card. And it's going to be through continuing to love yourself, Johanna. Love yourself. Forgive yourself wherever you feel you need to forgive yourself. Stay in gratitude for everything that is going well, and just be open to receiving. All right. No holding yourself back. No feeling like you don't deserve it. No, taking yourself to task. No taking yourself to task, all right? So thank you for being here, honey. Have a beautiful night. Yes, Stephanie, you absolutely may. Oh, Anne, I see you. I'll be back. All right. Thank you for liking and sharing, guys, helping me reach more people. All right, Beth, let's see what we got for you. You're welcome, honey. Stephanie, gratitude brings goodness. Yeah, raising your vibrational frequency up into gratitude is going to make a really, really, really important shift, taking you from the glass half empty to the glass half full and making that shift, honey. So no holding yourself back by feeling like you don't deserve. No staying in the energy of wanting or striving or needing, because those are the energies you're going to pull in. The more wanting, the more striving, and the more needing. So really dropping down in and feeling the gratitude for what is going right, for what you do have that you appreciate, and staying in that energy. It's going to allow the universe to draw more things to be grateful for in. All right? Because right now you're blocking it by staying in the energy of needing, wanting, and striving. So 21 days is what it takes to change our mind, our mental patterns. All right? So 21 days, Steph, 10 things every day you're grateful for. All right? Shift that energy. Because you do deserve. You do deserve. All right. Hey, Dorothy Raymond. How are you? Guys, I don't know how I got like so off my list. Sorry about that. You're welcome, Steph. You're welcome. All right. Dorothy, I hope things are going well today. I hope things are going easily. Ooh. So Dorothy, it's going to be really important for you to really look at how you think about things, really look at how you even think about yourself. So getting out of this toxic or self-sabotaging thought patterns, holding yourself back, feeling like you're not good enough or you don't deserve, all right? So it's going to be really important for you to look at how you're thinking about things, okay? And throwing out or not buying into any of the thoughts that are negative. All right? All right. Holding yourself back. Don't hold yourself down. Don't hold yourself down. It feels like you hold yourself to task. Like you always feel like you don't do enough or give enough or be enough, and you absolutely do. So whatever is holding you back, nope. Nope. Okay, Miss Lori Jordell, let's see what we got for you. All right, I see the donations running in, guys, so thank you, thank you. So Lori, thank you. All right, let's see what we've got. Lori, we are moving. So honey, you are the alchemist in your own life. It's about taking all of the fear, taking all of the self-sabotage and transforming it into positivity and gratitude and forgiveness. I feel like that's a big message here for you, that it is time to get into compassion, dropping down into your heart and getting into compassion and empathy and forgiveness for the people who've done you dirty, for the situations that just fell apart, for all the things that hurt. And they don't hurt all the time, but they tweak you every now and then. And if they're still tweaking you every now and then, you're still holding on to them, maybe even just subconsciously, but it's time. It's time to transform that energy, because it's time to get out of telling yourself the stories that no longer serve you. So ditching the drama, okay? So the traumas are the hurts and the dramas are the stories that we tell ourselves. And so you need to keep working the steps, the gratitude steps, the forgiveness steps, and keep working on transforming that ego, that playing small, that keeping you down, the fear that really is kind of holding you back. And so, Lori, it's going to be important as you move forward here, because you want to have good relationships. You want to have positive relationships, whether that's partnership or friendship or colleagues, whatever the relationships are in your life, you want them to be positive. You want to be valued. But if you're not valuing yourself, Lori, no one else is going to value you as much as you deserve. We're all here to be seen. We're all here to be heard. We're all here to be respected. We're all here to be valued. But we have to start from the inside. We have to give that to ourselves, and then we resonate with the people that are going to give it to us. And those people resonate with us because we give it to ourselves, so we're going to give it to them. Really, really important here to get into the space of letting go of the drama, letting go of those stories, letting go of those negative self patterns, that self sabotage. The people who did you dirty, got to let them go with light and love. And look at that. There's your outcome. Gratitude brings goodness. Yeah. Same thing I just said to Steph. 21 days, 10 things. And for those of you who are really struggling with these transforming these old self-sabotaging patterns, get a hold of me. Get a hold of me. All right. So thank you. All right. I got to get to... All right, Stacy Ann. Stacy Ann is next. So let me go down and find Stacy Ann. Thank you, Annette. I'm coming back. All right, Stacy Ann, where are you? I saw you. There she is. Yay! Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see what we got for you tonight, honey. Oh, all right, that one's coming out. It just almost flipped out. All right, let's see what else we got for you. And there's the other one that just flipped out. They're just popping out. I don't have to do a dang thing here, Chickie. Okay. Here we go. Good stuff. Peace in the present. Peace in the present. It's about allowing yourself to get into a peaceful stance. It's about allowing yourself to step back and taking yourself out of the things that are frustrating you, irritating you, hurting you. They're hurting you. These frustrations and irritations are hurt. And you're being, it's like you're being pecked. And the person doing it doesn't really recognize just how much they do hurt you each and every time. They just act the way they've always acted. And so now it's about you stepping out of that dynamic and giving yourself the peace. Because the whirlwind is kind of where you are or where you have been for a while now. Because when you don't make a decision, it's you're making a decision. When you know you have to make a decision and you don't make a decision, that's making the decision to stay stuck, to stay in that pattern, to stay in that negative, destructive mode. And now it's time for you to step out of that and give yourself the peace today to make the decision, because even though it's hard, it's better than staying stuck. And yes, this is a crossroads, but you know the way forward. Your gut knows the way forward. Your spirit knows the way forward, but your free will choice, your fear, your ego, your small self has been unable to allow you to make the choice that you need to make because it's not easy and it's hurtful and it's scary and it's not what you want, and you're digging in your heels and you just want people to do what they said they were going to do and they're not. And now it's recognizing that their actions are speaking way louder than their words. So now it's time, because things are flowing over. You have no more space. You have no more energetic space. You have no more emotional space. And it's time. It's time to get the peace back, to get out of the whirlwind, to get out of the crossroads by planting the seeds for the future now, today, making the choices that are going to take you into the future, allow you to plant the seeds for the future. Because this is important. The past is the past. It's not going to change as much as you want it to, as much as the choices and decisions that were made back there that affected you that you didn't get a say in. You got to let them go with light and love, honey. Now it's about planting the seeds for the future, setting your intention, asking for a most benevolent outcome for what you do want, forgiving yourself and the people around you for making the choices that you made at the time that you made them. You were doing the best you could. Now it's about giving yourself the peace in the present by making the choices that are going to set the intentions for the future so that you can start having the abundance and the relationships and the peace that you deserve. Because when you get peaceful, you're going to start drawing in more peaceful situations, more peaceful relationships. Healing all of this hurt so you can move forward. All right. Thank you for being here. I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings. Awesome, Stacy. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that. Mary, you're going to need to clarify for me, honey. I see that you're saying you sent a donation, but then you're asking me for a mediumship reading, so I'm not sure. Do you just want a few extra cards here, or did you want to schedule an appointment? Don't have to answer that in the chat box, but if you just verify that for me in the messenger, just so I know kind of what we're doing. Thank you. And before we get to that, I'm going to pull for Annette. All right, Annette Marie. All right. How are you? How are you? Let's see what I got for you. Oh, there it is. There's the beginning. All right, let's see what we got here for you, honey. Ooh. Ooh, this is fun stuff. This is good stuff. This is fun stuff. You know why I'm saying it's fun stuff? Because the energy feels like, okay, here we go. We're ready. You're ready. And I love it. Okay, Mary, thank you. All right. I wasn't sure. All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome for being here tonight. All right, so Annette, leap of faith. It's time. No more holding yourself back. Go, 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 go. That's why I think I was like, ooh, because it feels like it's time. It's time for you to take a leap of faith. It is time for you to start working on the dreams, working on the inspiration, following the inspiration. It's time. It's time. So it's going to be really important for you to balance your throat chakra. Really important for you to do throat chakra meditations, speaking your truth, getting in the habit of speaking what you mean, standing in your power, using your voice. Because it's time. It's time for you to take the leap of faith. It's time for you to not hold yourself back anymore. It's time to start. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. That's what it feels like. Yep. It's time to heal. It's time to heal. Sorry, guys. That's cool, Serena. That's cool. Thank you. All right. So yes, it is time to heal on that. No more holding yourself back. It's time to take the leap of faith. It's time for you to get into the inspiration, to the nudges, and it's using your voice, speaking your truth, maybe doing something publicly, maybe starting your own lives. But it's using your voice in the way that spirit is being nudging you. And you've been holding it off. And spirit's like, no more holding it off. Time. It's time. No more excuses. No more woulda, coulda, shouldas. Go. Oh, welcome, Claire. Welcome, first-timers. Welcome, all first-timers. Oh, I love that, Lori. I love that you and Karen want to meet up. Yay. That's awesome. Good stuff. I love it. I love it. I love you too, Johanna. I love you too. All right, Mary, let's see what we got here for you. All right. Let's see what we got for Mary. So, Mary, yes, there may be some self-sabotaging stories that you're telling yourself, but I'm feeling for you that you also have some people around you who are dramatic, who like to pull on your energy because they feel like what they've got going on is more important. What they're doing is more important. They want you to fix them. They want you to take care of it. They want you to be there for them. So it really feels like it's going to be so important for you to be discerning about the people that you have around you, and anybody who's not in balance with you, meaning they're not giving you as much in the relationship as you're giving them. So if you've got a relationship that's really out of balance, okay, that's where spirit's like, you might want to be a little discerning about how much time and energy you give to them, because they're pulling you down. And what that's doing is that's negatively impacting your energy in a way that your solar plexus chakra, your will center, the seat of your creativity, is being held back. So right now you've got some people and maybe even some old self-sabotaging thoughts and fears from the ego, but making sure that all the relationships around you, honey, are balanced. And again, not giving a whole lot of time and energy to people who aren't giving to you, who aren't loving you unconditionally the way you're loving them, because it is time for you to evolve and grow. And the only way that you can evolve and grow is if you've got the time and energy to do it. And if you're giving your time and energy and your creativity and everything away, you have nothing for yourself. And spirit's like, it's your time. It's your time. It's your time to shine. It's your time to learn what you need to learn, whether that's in the physical. Maybe there's a course you want to take. Maybe there's a certification you want to get. Maybe there's some knowledge you want to acquire and you don't have the time and energy because you've got to do all this stuff over here. Or if it is about your spiritual self, that's a lot of work. When you're doing shadow work, Mary, when you're really looking at how you're holding yourself down because of old traumas of unworthiness or guilt or insecurity or anger or victimization, when you're pulling those out and looking at them and dealing with them to transform them, that takes effort. And it's about going within and getting quiet and taking the time out. And if you've got people pulling on you and just wanting all of your energy and want you to be there and do, you're not going to have the time to be able to step back and do what you need to do for you, because it is time to shine your star. It is time for you to become the star in your story. You can't do that, honey, if you're giving it away. Because it's time. It's time for you to light the way in your own experience in the way in which that is right for you. It is time. It is time for you to shine your light. It is time for you to shine your light, be the star, and you can't do any of that if you've got someone weighing you down, holding you back, keeping you small. All right. I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here tonight. It's time. It's time for you to shine. You are the star in your story, and you've got to believe it. And Spirit is here saying, we're backing you. We're backing you. But we need you to balance that solar plexus chakra so you can get into the power of your will center and your creativity and start using it for yourself. All right? All right. Thank you for being here. Oh, sorry. Julia, I might be able to be back, but right now we're gonna get to Serena. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Mary. Oh, I'm glad. Yay. Sometimes when I give a message like that, I'm like, I hope they're not mad at me. But I have to say what Spirit wants me to say because we're all here to evolve. We're all here to grow. We're all here to have joy. And if there's a way in which we're holding ourselves back, I got to share it because I want you to have joy. Thank you. All right, Serena, honey, let's see what we got for you. Let's see what we got for you. Remember, guys, if you're watching and something is really hitting your heart and you're feeling it, that message is also for you. Awesome, Mary. Awesome. Good, good, good. Good stuff, honey. Good stuff. All right, let's see what we've got for Serena. And just so you all know, her donation was 1111, so that was really cool. Thank you. Oh, now we have 11 people who liked or loved. Thank you. Spirit's here, guys. Spirit's here. 111111. Thanks, Krista. I'm on my way. All right, Serena, let's see what the cards have for you, honey. Ooh, this is, good stuff. Good stuff. Whew. Light after dark. Yeah. You're coming into more abundance, more prosperity, more ease and grace is what it feels like. It feels like things are starting to flow for you. Everything's flowing. And if it hasn't started, it's going to, honey. So it feels like you really are moving into this season of receiving, whether it's an unexpected opportunity or a new romance. It just feels like you really are. Okay, Mary, I will get with you later, honey, probably later. So I will. So yeah, Serena, really feels like you're starting to flow because you really are the star in your story, and you're shining. Your star is shining, and things are starting to flow to you, and things are coming to you, and things are getting brighter, and things are opening up. And it just feels like it's really important for you to make sure that you keep speaking your truth and balancing your throat chakra, because standing in your power is going to be really important and using your voice and to do that. All right, because it feels like these opportunities that are coming up, the flow that's coming to you, it is going to create a little bit of a crossroads where you're going to have to make a choice. So it's going to be really, really important for you to clear that throat chakra, do some balancing, some throat chakra meditations, or just practicing speaking and saying what you mean from your heart. not from your head. Because if it's coming from your head, the fear is going to resonate with the people and it's going to create the contention. But if you can drop down into your heart and speak from your heart, they'll feel the love behind the words and they will be able to receive it. But honey, you are coming into a time of choices, of making decisions, of deciding what is better for you. So remember, there's no right or wrong. It's just which direction is going to take me in the direction that I want to go, not that you want me to go or that society expects me to go or family expects me to go, but it's time. Awesome. I'm glad you're seeing the signs. Good, good, good. So yeah, it is time for you to drop down into your emotions and really get clear about what you want. So when you're making your choices, you're making them from that emotional standpoint. And when you're making your choices from your feelings, your emotions, your guidance, your gut instinct, that's always the way to go. Now, it's probably going to be a little scary. It's probably going to feel uncomfortable because, again, your gut is your intuition. It's going to take you in the new direction that is for you. So it's not going to be a road you've ever gone down before or gone down as far as they're asking you to go. So it's really good stuff, but it's going to take a little fortitude. And you're going to have to stand in your power enough to speak your truth. All right? Really important. So, all right. Good night, Amy, honeys. Thank you. All right. So, thank you for being here, honey. All right, Miss Krista. Let's see what we got for you. How are you? How are you? I hope things are well. I hope things are well. All right. Just making sure I got everybody in. All right, let's see what we got for Krista. Ooh. All right. Yeah. 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 Ooh. Ooh. I like your outcome card. All right, here we go. Well, I like them all. But good stuff. Thank you, Claire, honey. I'll see what I can do. All right, I'm coming. All right. Evolve and grow. You know, you've been on this journey of evolution for the past year now. And so this is just about validating that you're on the right path to stay in the evolution, to keep growing, to keep moving forward, because you do have the strength. Even though it's a lot of work and it's a lot on your plate, you've got a lot going on, it's still really important, honey, to stay in the evolution, to stay in the growing, and to use that strength in a way that allows you to keep growing. So, you know, not allowing yourself to always be put in the background or to be at the bottom of your list. It's really time to start planting the seeds for the future. So you're going to have to start putting yourself, your aspirations, your desires, your creativity, the evolution that you've started to work on, like more closer to the top of your list of the things that are important that have to get done on a regular basis. Because if you keep putting it to the bottom, it's going to keep hitting you in the face unexpectedly. So Spirit is wanting you to plan and intend for your future. So, planting those seeds by taking one step so the next step can be shown to you. It's time to plant those seeds because in the very near future, you're going to be asked to take a leap of faith. And it feels like this could have something to do with, moving careers, taking a different job, stepping back, doing something different. And if you're already thinking that way because you're evolving and growing, then it's going to be really important if you can stay open to possibility. So when that leap of faith comes, it's not scary and it's not really unexpected because things are changing, Krista. There's no doubt in my mind that changing. You are coming into a time of evolution in many parts of your life. So it's going to be really important for you to drop down in and start listening to your intuition, to your gut that's kind of pointing you in a direction that probably doesn't feel comfortable because it's not where you see yourself feeling like you're able to go. But it feels like there's going to be something coming that's going to show you that it's needed and that it's here. It's time. So stay open to possibility, stay strong, keep doing what you can do in the moment, and really, really listening to your intuition because your gut is speaking. And putting yourself closer to the top of your list. You are important. It's time to love yourself, feel important. I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings, honey. Thank you for being here. All right, so Jocelyn wants to know if her auntie is ready to talk and if she can email her. You know, honey, look at that. That just fell right out. The winds of change. The winds of change. So I would say yes. You know, when you email her, you might want to keep it light and you definitely want to come up from a place of love. Remember, whenever you're reaching out to someone, if you're reaching out with fear behind the feeling of the words, then it's not going to be received well. But if you can sit down before you start that email, take some deep breaths, drop down into your heart, and only speak from your heart, it will be received in a way that you can open the communication. All right? Because the winds of change are here. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Thank you. Hey, Miss Karen Kingsley. How are you? How are you? All right, I'm done. I'm not going to get comments on there. I don't need them. It's all right. Hey, Karen, how are you, honey? I hope you're doing well. And I hope you're taking care of yourself. You know, you've been through some emotional take you out at the knees stuff here. So, you know, and then going back to work and working 11 and a half hours, please take care of yourself. Oh, make a wish. It's time. It's time for things to turn around. It's time for you to start receiving the things that you desire, that you want in your experience. You know, making a wish is really putting your intention out into the universe. So I would actually invite you, Karen, to use the phrase, I request a most benevolent outcome. It's in the book, The Angel Way by Tom T. Moore. And it builds that relationship with your angel, but it also gives your intention of what you want to have. And the angels will help it appear. And then when it does, you just say, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's time. It's time to put your intention out there. When you don't put your intention out there, you end up in situations and places and doing things you don't necessarily want. You just kind of fall into it. And that's not what we're here to have. That's not the life experience we want to have. So really important to be setting your intention by asking for either a benevolent outcome or just setting that intention. All right. So I hope that helps. Thank you for being here. Hey, Ann. Oh, Ann, two just literally fell out. Okay, honey. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Leap of faith, the universe. I love it, I love it, I love it. Leap of faith came out first. They should be like this. And the universe. So basically, the universe is joining up the dots and bringing you an opportunity that's going to feel like a leap of faith. So it's going to be important to stay open to possibility. And it's time. It's time. The universe has your back. The universe is joining up the dots. The universe is coming into alignment with what is for you. And now it's going to be up to you to have the fortitude and the strength and the perseverance to take the leap. But it is a good leap. All right. Thank you for being here. Let me know. Let me know. Hey, Kelly. How are you? How are you? I love seeing your beautiful daughters. They're doing well. I love it. How are you doing? Oh, awesome, Karen. Awesome, 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 awesome. All right. I need to stop reading comments and just read you guys so I can get down this list. Get more. I need to get more in. We got 20 minutes. I got a meeting to go to, guys. So yes, if you want to join me tonight, Unity Field Healing, free meeting with the Reverend Sheila Tillich. Sheila is my mentor and does coffee and cards with me on Saturdays, if you've caught that. And she's also on my video for the IET testimonial I have on my website. So she's going to be offering free information about what Unity Field Healing is, how it's beneficial, and all things Unity Field Healing. So I will be there, 8 o'clock tonight. The link is in the description box right here. All right. So Cal, yep, that fell. All right. Oh, it's time to heal. Yeah. You know, healing is a process, Kelly, and I know that you've been going through this process for quite a while, so this may feel a little disappointing, but it's not. It's just validating, honey, that you're where you're supposed to be, and you know, whatever the tail end of the healing that you're going through is really important, because remember, we're onions. We have to peel the layers, you know, and layer after layer after layer, getting down and really rooting out the core of an issue is really healing the issue in your tissue. And if you know, for many of us, we struggle with that. And that's why IET is so beneficial. But for you, it feels like you really are starting to heal parts of yourself that are really going to help you move forward in a way that is going to start bringing you the empowerment and the freedom so that you can start having the relationships that you want. All right. So good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, Julie, I got back. Thank you. Thank you for, I hope if you're not here, please, I hope you watch the replay, but I'm going to read for you. So welcome. Oh, yeah. Okay, that one just literally flipped out. So, Jewel, sorry, I thought that was an I on the end there. I think it's an L. Okay, so Jewel, I'm sorry, I pronounced your name wrong. Solitude. It's about stepping back. It's about blocking out the noise. Holy cow, it feels like you've got so many people around you and they're just wanting something from you all the time. That's why this card is coming out, because it's so important for you to make sure that you're getting time to get quiet, getting time to drop down into your heart and hear the intuition that is calling to you. It feels like your spirit is just calling for quiet, for enough moment to hear yourself think so that you can make the decisions and have the time to put your time and energy in what you want to be putting your time and energy in. So yeah, it's really important for you to find time, even if it's pockets of 5 or 10 minutes where you can be really alone, so that you can allow spirit to come in and give you the messages. Because everybody who's pulling at you, they're also pulling on your energy. So it's not just they want your time and attention, but they're pulling on your energy in a way that it's keeping you from moving forward, from making the choices and decisions you want to make, because you don't have time to even think about the choices, let alone feel what is the right way. You got to get quiet. You got to step back, because you know inside what the right choice is, but you can't hear it because you've got so much going on around you. You got to step out. You got to step out. All right? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being patient. You know what, Claire? I don't do that typically on these Tuesday night tarots because it would take way too much time. If you want a private reading with me, all of my information is on my services tab at melissaalwatkins.com. But Spirit is bringing through for you tonight that your solar plexus chakra is out of balance. So the will, your seat of your creativity, the parts of you that make you you, is out of balance. So it feels like right now you may be feeling chaotic. You may be feeling out of sorts, out of control. You don't know what way to go. You don't know where to put your time and attention. And you can't make any decisions because you just don't know. We got to balance and clear your solar plexus chakra. So eating yellow foods, getting enough sleep. Wow. So Claire, it feels like you need to take some time and just rest. Chakra clearing meditations where you do all the chakras, or you can just do solar plexus chakras. And movement, slow movement, yoga, walking. Got to clear it, got to balance it, honey. That's why you can't make a decision. That's why you don't know what way to go. You don't know what way to turn. You don't know who to trust. We got to get you centered and grounded. All right? So, thank you for being here. So, thank you for being here, Claire. I appreciate it. Okay. Delia, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? How are you? How are you? Ooh. Delia, expanding horizons. So the first thing I heard was like promotion or leveling up. All right. So things are definitely moving forward for you. So it feels like you're going to be asked to take on a bigger role, maybe some responsibility, but things are definitely moving in a nice positive direction. Okay. So what I would say is this may be a little bit of a slow and steady wins the race. It may not be something that comes rushing in. It may be something that you're asked to do a little bit and then a little bit more and then a little bit more. But just know that you're going to keep going up. You're going to keep rising. All right. Feels like you're going to get tapped on the shoulder and you've been waiting for it for a while. All right. So it's coming. So thank you for being here. Hey, Suzanne, welcome. Welcome. Oh, thank you. She says, I love the onion layer analogy. Yeah, when I recognized that a few years ago, because things kept popping up that I thought, I've dealt with this. I've done the work. Why is it popping up again? And that's when Spirit showed me, like, there's layers, and we're like onions, and we have to peel back the layers. And I was like, oh. I think I walked around for 2 days, like, really disappointed. All right, Suzanne, let's see what we've got for you tonight, honey. Ooh, okay. So, nostalgia. It is time to it's funny that we're talking about layers. It is time to put the past behind you. It is time to let go of the woulda, coulda, shouldas. And it feels like whatever you're being brought back to, whatever's coming back around, there's nothing new there. So this is about really forgiving who you need to forgive and just letting go of what you need to let go of, because it's time. It's time to put the past behind you. There's nothing new there. That's what Spirit keeps saying. There's nothing new there. As much as you want there to be, as much as maybe they say there's something new there, there isn't. So be very, very, very careful. All right. But it is time to move forward. It is time. Thank you for being here. And Miss Jen Taylor. Hello, hello, hello. Jen, we're going to start with the same message. We're going to start with the same message. That there's nothing new behind you. It's time to put the past behind you. It is time to look forward, because things have been flowing over lately, and they're flowing over because you're not letting it go. You're not moving on. You're holding on to things that no longer serve you, honey. And we're human. That's what we do. We want things to be fixed. We want things to be better. We want things the way they used to be. I understand. So, all the things that are flowing over, it's time to just let them flow and float on out. Because it's time, honey. You're coming into the light after the dark. But you've got to let it go, or you're not going to get to the light. You're going to stay in the dark. You're going to stay in what doesn't serve you. You're going to stay in messy situations that people expect you to clean up. Nope. It's not your mess. It's not your mess. It's time for you to come into the prosperity and abundance and the love that you deserve. And it starts by loving yourself. It's time for you to put the key in the lock and unlock your future by coming into enthusiasm and eagerness, optimism, positive expectation. But you can't get there if you're down in revenge and anger and discouragement. So we got to let that go. We got to forgive ourselves. We got to forgive the people around us. I know it's not what we want all the time. It's time to move on. Whatever the situation is, it's not serving you. And when things aren't serving us and we're staying in it, we're choosing to stay in a not serving us situation, we're actually hurting ourselves. It stops being about the situation or anybody else in the situation. It becomes we have to take responsibility for our own choices. And if we're choosing to stay in a situation that doesn't serve us, it's time to go. I hope that resonates. I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings. All right, that's what I have for you all tonight. I am going to run because I'm going to join Sheila and we're going to learn about unity field healing. And I'm excited because I do want to know more about it. I don't know a whole lot about it. I know Dr. John Ryan has brought it through. I knew that the Syrian Blue Light Collective has brought it through Dr. John Ryan. I know that it's higher vibrational frequency. I know that it deals with your Akash. But I'm really looking forward to hearing what Sheila has to say about it and learn. I love to learn. So if you want to learn the link is in the description box right at the top. So Unity Field Healing with Sheila Tillich. It's a free meeting. We're going to start right at 8 o'clock. So I'm going to take off now. Thank you for being here with me for Tuesday Tarot. Thank you guys for those of you who have donated. It helps me keep the channel going. So thank you. And like the page, guys, if you want notification of when I do go live, because sometimes I do coffee and cards randomly when I'm called to do it. And that's usually morning or afternoon. I do typically keep the evenings for the Tuesday nights because I like to do the mornings and the afternoons for the other time zones, where 7 o'clock on Eastern Standard Time is really late or really, really early for other time zones. So that's what I have for you tonight, guys. I'm sending you so much love, so many blessings. Check out my website, services tab for all things me. I love you. Have a good night. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.